Orihime.
Ichigo! Don't feel... I'm fine. I should have stayed. It really isn't as bad as it looks. Don't look like that.
Why? Chad got mangled. Orihime was almost killed.
Yeah.
All because I was how.
So, is this the room or what?
I don't know.
Rangiku, are you kidding me? I thought you wrote it down.
I did, but I lost.
Seriously?
Relax already. All we have to do is search for his spirit.
Listen, just untuck your shirt.
Shut up! Just shut up! He's in here.
Hey! How have you been, Ichigo?
Renji!
Toshiro? That's Captain Hitsugai.
What are you guys doing?
We're on a mission. We were sent here to help the substitute Soul Reapers get ready. Everyone...
Aran...
What? Are you pulling my leg? You don't know who you've been fighting? How is that even possible?
Fool! They're the guys that kicked your butt the other day.
Yeah.
Rukia.
Hello, Ichigo.
Rukia?
Huh? Good grief, look at yourself!
What?
Come with me!
Hey, what are you...
Exactly as we expected.
That clown. What an absolute joke.
Hey, did you get a good look at his face? He could use a good thrashing.
Hey, Rukia! Where are you...
Shut up and keep running. Oh,
Hollow!
what are you doing? Go on, fight!
Shut up!
What's wrong?
Shut up!
He's too weak. Getting weaker by the minute.
I know about it. I know. You haven't been a proper Soul Reaper since the Iran car fiasco. What are you afraid of? Are you that afraid of defeat? Is not being able to protect your friends that terrifying? Or is it something else? Is it that hollow inside you? If you're really that afraid to lose, then get stronger. If you want to protect the people that love you, then simply do whatever you have to do in order to protect them. If the hollow inside is so terrible, then you just have to make sure that you get strong enough to crush it. Even if no one in the world believes you, stick out your chest and scream in defiance! The Ichigo I know is the kind of man who'd do that.
Cut you down! Something else. Take this! Sorry. Sorry. I'll kill you.
That's it.
I really wish.
Orihime! Hey, how have you been?
I didn't know you were here.
We'll discuss that a little later.
Orihime.
I'm sorry I'm so weak!
I'll get stronger. I'll get stronger next time.
Good. Thank you, Ichigo. Welcome back.
But for that you will have to join the Visored. Hitsugaya's advanced team.
Long time no see.
Yeah, there's only one person I can think of who'd stomp on me without hesitation after we hadn't seen each other for a whole
Come on, stop goofing around and...
It's been so long since I've been in
Hey, it's not that little. Don't compare it to Beyond.
Oh,
Hey, what are you doing? Who said you...
relax, all right?
Shut up. So give it to me then. What are these Iran cars? And what...
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so cramped, and so plain, too. I really need to pretty this place.
You know, for a boys' room, this place is actually pretty...
Come on. This place is cramped as it is.
Hey, how did you guys get in here? And what did you do to my light?
Iran cars are hollows that have removed their masks in an effort to acquire the powers of both hollows and soul reapers. There's just a few, and fewer than that have fully developed powers. But now, Aizen and his Hogyoku come along, and we have fully developed Iran cars to deal with. Like those two you encountered the other day. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Those drawings are so crazy.
Initially, the Soul Societies, we just lost 3 captains, and we needed some time, but these fully developed Iran cars appeared sooner than we expected. And when they came to the world of the living, we had to take it. So we were chosen to come here.
Who picked you guys?
Head Captain Yamamoto. Until the next Central 46 can be the reason that Rukia was chosen is because out of everyone,
That's not true. They chose me.
and the reason that I was selected is because I'm one of Rukia. Then, after I was chosen, I was told to assemble a combat team outside the captain class. So, then, Yumi Chika demanded that he be allowed to come along. And Rangiku heard the commotion and didn't want to miss any of the fun. And because Rangiku was going to be coming along, Captain Hitsugaya reluctantly came along so that he'd be able to keep an eye on.
What is this, a picnic?
In any case, Aizen definitely has his eyes on you and is eager to know more about you.
Captain Hitsugaya. There's the party pooper who refused to get into the attic and try to hide there with us.
Were you waiting outside all this time for somebody to open a window? Not too smart. Boys with silver hair aren't exactly a common sight around here.
I'm going to remember this when it's true that an Arankar is a hollow that has torn off its mask. But simply removing the mask of any random hollow won't produce an effective Arankar. If someone really wanted to create an army of Arankars to wage a war on the Soul Society, they'd start with hollows of Menos Grande level and above.
Menos and above? What? You mean they're...
Yes. Actually, if you're going to be precise about it, there are First of all, the Gillians. They are the lowest class of Menos Grande, and little more than foot soldiers. They're numerous, and all of them look the same, essentially indistinguishable. Gillians are the Menos Grande that you generally see in... The Menos Grande that you fought before coming to the Soul Society was one such Gillian, for example.
Yep.
That thing was just a foot soldier?
Gillians are gigantic, but slow, and they have the intelligence of wild animals. A captain-class Soul Reaper could easily defeat them. The next class is more problematic. That class is the Ajukas. They're smaller than the Gillians and are fewer in number, but they're also highly intelligent and ultimately much more dangerous.
Exactly.
The Ajuk? Finally, the last class, the Vasto Lordis. They're the highest class of Menos Grande. They have a very small stature for hollows, just about. They're not common at all. Only a handful of them exist. Now here's the really bad news. Vasto Lordis are very strong, even more powerful than Captain-class Soul. Worse, we have no way of knowing how much stronger a Vasto Lordis gets when it becomes an Arankar. Aizen, Gin, and Kaname are likely training the Menos Grande right now. That means, if Aizen currently has, or will eventually have, 10 or more of these Vasto Lordis under his command, the Soul...
The Soul Society will end. Exactly.
We have returned from our mission, Lord Aizen. Ulquiorra, Yami.
Yes.
I see. So after what you witnessed, you came to the decision that he wasn't worth the effort of...
Yes, sir. The orders given to us before we left were to kill anyone who we discern might be an obstacle to us.
What were you even thinking? Dancing around the issue like that? When you've got permission to kill, you...
Grimjow.
And look at you, Yami. You're a mess. Get it together! Then you come back and tell us he wasn't worth killing? Looks to me like you guys couldn't kill him!
Oh, yeah?
Enough, Grimjow. I don't think that you truly understand. That...
Huh?
Lord Eisen isn't worried about him. Or at least not what his current abilities are. His growth rate is the problem. The potential that boy has. Right now, his powers are extremely unstable and unreliable. But I sensed that if he doesn't end up self-destructing, he might very well prove to be useful to us. That's the reason why I let him live.
I still say that you're being too soft! And what if you're wrong about him, huh? What if his powers stabilize and we end up having to fight? Then what?
Then I will be happy to deal with it. Do we still have a problem?
Very well. He's your responsibility.
Thank you, sir.
Now, but Grimjoy is going to fight first.
Hey, when are you all leaving?
We're not. Actually, we're planning on staying here and...
What? But where are you all gonna sleep and stuff?
Oh. Well then...
Odahime?
No, but I don't believe that she'll turn me down. Oh.
No way.
Oh, come on. Live...
For you.
Let's go.
Got somewhere in mind?
Of course not. But don't worry. We never intended for you to take care of us. We'll find our own beds. Thank you.
I'd keep that wooden sword close if I...
Well then, guess I...
Where?
For now, I think I'll head on over to... He was the one who was able to get you ready to fight us in just a few short days, wasn't he? Besides, there are a few things...
I see.
Kisuke's a weirdo, so be...
So, what about you? Hey, Ruki!
What? Come on.
Are you crazy? My family already saw you. What are you gonna tell them? Hey!
And then, after that, and then... But wow, to tell the truth... Who could it be?
Ah, just perfect. There's nothing I love more. So, why are you...
What?
Go on, talk to me. I'll do all kinds of painful things to you if you don't.
Rukia's really just took one kick, and with that, she totally snapped Ichigo right out of his funk. And he'd been feeling really down. Frankly, I'm a bad person. All along, I thought that all I was doing was just looking at... But now Ruki is back, and she cheered up Ichigo. Instead, I find that I'm feeling she's a great person. She's so kind. I don't feel this way at all when I'm at school. But when I come home... Ruki...
You're jealous of Rukia. Of course you are.
Silly. You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely... Anyway, what's so bad about jealousy? Look at yourself. You're doing your very best to actually deal with your feelings. You know how easy it is to run away from them or to use them as an excuse to lash... But instead, you're facing your feelings and trying to accept them. There. Go ahead. Go on.
Bossums. Yep. Both of you are so hip. Awesome.
It seems that man's still there. What could he want? This is just ridiculous. I don't have any business that would involve a lieutenant from the Soul Society.
Is this ever?
Of course not. I felt a number of strong spiritual pressures on the way here.
They called for reinforcements from the Soul Society. Man, this never would have happened if he'd just killed that kid from the first time. Like I said, that idiot. There's no need to hold back. If they have any spiritual, kill them.
Exactly.
The spiritual pressure. It's them. Rukia. Are they coming this way?
Not yet. They just seem...
How come?
Ichigo, that means...
They're huge! I don't think I've ever seen hollows as big as these guys before. Just how...
Captain!
Where is Orihime Ino?
My Gigai is with her.
Good.
Hello there. I'm Arankar Undecimo. Given name...
Captain Toshiro Hitsugu.
The captain of Squad 10, eh? That's splendid news indeed.
No. If you want to be truly accurate, it's more like you crapped out.
Oh?
Thought this would be more easy if he got a captain. Why?
Kill everyone? Uryu's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should... One of them is coming this...
And who could be coming? But of course the best, Grimjaw.
That spiritual pressure's close.
Aw, rats. You... No. You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess so. After I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell that none of you were worth anything.
You would have killed me if Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did.
Chad.
Wait!
Chad! Please.
Oh, it's all yours.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo. What's going on? Will we?
Chad?
Let's see.
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here.
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me... Huh? What did you...
Step back and let me handle this. You're going to get yourself killed if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Rukia, wait.
Surprised? I wasn't able to get my powers back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, but I discarded it and lived...
Rukia!
Yeah, you heard the lady! Go on! Step back! Up!
Whoa! Hey!
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I...
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was...
car number 16, D-Roy.
Squad 13.
Ah, don't bother. There's no point in wasting my time learning the names of the people that I kill.
I see. Well then, you can at least remember the name of my sword.
There's no escape. Strike. Then at least remember the name of my sword. So man, Tsukishiro!
A true pity.
Too bad, Soul Reaper. The sky is my domain. You're in my world now. A sword that freezes the ground isn't worth much in aerial combat. Die.
I'm very sorry. So Deno Shirayuki doesn't actually freeze the ground. Its domain is everything that lies within the circle that it forms around its target.
It's over.
Let's see. Settle!
If you will not withdraw.
There's no escape. It's over. Then at least remember the name of my sword. So man, Tsukishiro!
A true pity.
D-Roy has been defeated.
Rukia!
Of course.
Hey.
That's Sodeno Shirayuki. Lady Rukia's ice and snow types on Pakto. Hop.
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger?
A certain...
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
I don't think storytelling...
I don't think exposition is for you. Now would you mind getting on?
What? D-Roy got himself... Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arankar number 6, Grimjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Well, that... the dragon.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this.
Thought you'd say that.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy.
All right, you're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm Arankar number 13. No, forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man? Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their...
Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame!
You don't have to give me your name, but because it's the last name you...
Well, ain't you just the... You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way...
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the 3rd seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the 2nd most powerful man in the... I'll stand back and let you... I can't be sure you'll win. But even if you die here, that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underrated...
Then you're willing to acknowledge...
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting. Awaken, Volcanica! This is how we do it. This is how Arrancars release our Zanpakuto! You said you'd like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then. I am Arrancar number 13, Edrad Leone. And Arrancar's Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. They're quite a bit different than a sword you Soul Reaper. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, So, tell me, do you understand?
We'll see. I don't think so.
What do you think? We Arrancars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto have been released. You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumachika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300-ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Konpaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Konpaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arrancars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances. And prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought well. Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
I had no idea that our skills were so unequal. All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely. And don't you dare tell anybody about it.
I'll carve this lesson into your flesh!
Ah, drat. I really didn't want to be forced to use this.
Bankai! Yuman Hozukimaru!
Did you say Bankai? Impressive.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die!
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So you noticed. You see, Hozukimaru is a rather slow starter. That means it's usually fast asleep when I perform Bankai. When it starts to awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns red. Only when the dragon is fully red is Ryomon Hozukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
Completely red is Ryomon Hozukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities!
Take me serious.